every goddamn day. You're fighting a war nobody sees. It's exhausting, and sometimes you wonder if it's even worth it. You're putting in unseen effort, pushing through invisible barriers, and it feels like you're screaming into a void. When what you truly want seems so far out of reach. It's like trying to touch the stars. You're reaching and reaching, but they always seem just out of grasp. The frustration of waiting, of seeing your dreams on the horizon but never getting closer, is enough to break anyone. And let's be real, sometimes you're just fucking tired. Mentally, emotionally, physically drained. You have to convince yourself to keep going without knowing if your next move will make any difference. It's like pushing a boulder uphill and you're not even sure if there's a top to this damn mountain. Then there's that voice in your head. You know the one. It's constantly questioning if you got what it takes. It's like a broken record playing your insecurities on repeat. Are you sure you can do this? Maybe you're not cut out for this. Who do you think you are? And here's the kicker. You've heard it many times that you're worthy, that you deserve good things. But how come all the things you want seem to take forever to get to you? It's like life is giving you the middle finger while everyone else is telling you you're awesome. It's enough to make you question everything. I get it. I've been there. I can't count how many times I've thought, this is it. Things are about to change for me. Only to realize that life was just teasing me, putting me right back where I started. Not once, but countless times. Relationships I thought would go somewhere ended up falling apart. Career goals where I thought I'd be making bank and living the high life ended up struggling to make ends meet sometimes. And don't even get me started on the good day and bad day ratio. You feel like you experience one good day and then a series of bad days follow right after. It's always like the bad days outnumber the good ones. When the bad days start piling up and the good ones are as rare as a unicorn sighting, it's easy to feel like the deck is stacked against you. But here's the thing, and I need you to really hear this. All of this is part of the process. It's the shit nobody talks about when they're posting their success stories on social media. But it's real, and it's raw, and it's what makes the victory so fucking sweet when it finally comes. This struggle is forging you into something incredible. Every setback, every disappointment, every moment of doubt is all fueled for your eventual rise. You're in the middle of your hero's journey. It's messy, it's painful, and sometimes it feels fucking impossible. But keep going, your story isn't over yet. So what do you do when you're in the thick of it? When it feels like the world is against you and your dreams are slipping away? Here are 3 things to remember. First, acknowledge the struggle. It's okay to admit it sucks. You're not weak for feeling beaten down. In fact, admitting the struggle takes strength. So give yourself permission to say, this is hard and it hurts. Don't try to sugarcoat it or pretend everything's fine. Be real with yourself. Second, celebrate the small wins. Found the energy to get out of bed today? That's a win. Didn't give up when you really wanted to? Fucking celebrate that. in the midst of the struggle. These small victories may seem insignificant, but they are not. They're proof of your resilience, your determination. They're the building blocks of your eventual success. Lastly, remember why you started. Tap into that initial fire that got you going. It's still there, even if it's just embers right now. Think back to what sparked this journey, what made you decide to chase this dream. That reason is still valid, even when things are tough. Let it reignite your passion. Look, I can't promise it'll get easier. Everyone who tells you that is selling you a lie. But I can tell you this, when you finally break through, it'll be so much sweeter because of all of this shit you're going through now. Every silent struggle, every unseen effort, every moment of doubt, they're all part of your story. They're what make your eventual success meaningful. Without the struggle, the victory is empty. It's the contrast that makes it beautiful. My dear warriors, you're becoming something incredible through this process. You're developing resilience, grit, and a depth of character that can only come through adversity. The you that emerges on the other side of this struggle will be stronger, wiser, and more badass than you can even imagine right now. So keep fighting, keep pushing, keep believing. You got this. Even when it feels like you don't, the world needs what you got to offer. Even if it doesn't seem like it right now, hang in there. Your time is coming. Remember, you're in the middle of your hero's journey. It's supposed to be hard. It's supposed to test you. But that's how heroes are made. So embrace the struggle. Own your story and keep moving forward. Because one day you look back on these tough times and realize they were the making of your greatness. Hey, if this episode lit a fire under you, share it with a friend who needs to hear it. Don't forget to subscribe, leave a great review, and join me next time as we continue our journey towards greatness. Until then, stay limitless and never stop believing in yourself.